Okay, what's up, Eddie? Just want to walk you through setting up a campaign for your account. So I'm just going to walk you through like the typical process of setting up a new ad, how I name things, and just kind of what to keep an eye out for. And then as you continue to add new ads, new angles, and test different elements inside your account, you'll add and build on what you're going to learn today. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and set up a an ad for you using one of the angles that we discussed earlier, aimed at one of the audience that we discussed earlier. All right, so to get started, the first thing we're going to do is obviously we want to be in our ads manager. So once you log in, you're going to make sure you click ads manager. It'll bring up this screen. And what we want to do is create a new campaign. Create campaign. Okay, so once you're creating a new campaign, you want to tell Facebook what the goal of this campaign is, right? What's the marketing objective? I typically stick to these two, consideration and conversion. And really, I'm only focused on either traffic or video views in this case, right? When you have a video. Obviously, you have a video, so we want to optimize Facebook to get more video views. As we discussed earlier, I believe in building a traffic triangle, right? Your cold traffic, your warm traffic, and then your hot traffic. And I'm actually going to be creating a training on this for the membership area to go into more detail. But with your cold traffic, right? You want stuff that is like, again, clicks, or video views, right? That's awareness. That's people that have never been exposed to you before. So that's where you want to reach out to them. So for this cold campaign, we are going to do video views as the marketing objective. So we want to get as many people to watch your video as we can. All right, so video views, it's going to ask you to name your campaign. It's very important that when you're naming your campaigns, you try to follow a guideline so that you know how to set it up every time, and it's easy to log in and quickly see what's going on in your account without things looking crazy or without things looking too different. So with campaigns, I normally like to start with what the actual offer is, what the objective is, and where it's going to be placed. So what is the offer? This is the real estate road map workshop. That's the offer. And it's going on desktop and mobile. That's the placement. And the goal is video views, or VV for short. And it's going to ask you if it's your first campaign, it's going to ask you to set up your ad account. And this is what we want, US dollars, America. That's just to help Facebook track it. Continue. And boom, now we're creating ad sets. So your campaign is what holds all your different ad sets. Your ad sets are where you will try different things. You'll test different audiences. You'll test different angles to support the campaign's goal, right? So the campaign's goal is get more video views. Now on the ad set level, you'll say, okay, I want to see if I can get more video views from this audience or that audience or that audience, right? Now this is where you can, make sure that your targeting is right to help support the overall campaign objective. So that's where ad sets fit into it. And when it comes to how you want to name your ad sets, I typically like to follow a what type of targeting we're using, the age, and then if applicable, the location. So in this case, with this ad set, we're going to be targeting your email list lookalike. Okay. And what that is that we uploaded your email list earlier into Facebook audiences, and then we're asking Facebook to find a pool of people that are 1% 1% of the total amount of people it can find that look like your email list, right? So it'll find, millions of people that look just like your email list. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But again, that's the targeting that we're using with this ad set to help you stay organized. And you want to name, the big thing you test on your ad set level is the audience. So make sure that you name what it is right away so you know what you're looking at. So this is 1% lookalike for your email list. And then the age, you said kind of younger black guys. I want to make sure that people have disposable income. So we're going to say 26 to 50 as our age targeting. Make sure that they have at least some capital on hand. We don't really want to market to kids or people that don't have disposable income. And you're going to be marketing USA wide, so location isn't really relevant. And there, that is your ad set name. Now you know exactly what it's targeting. When it comes to your audience, I want to do a lookalike. So look, we have your email list subscribers, but we don't have a lookalike. So what we want to do is create a lookalike audience. I want to use email list subscribers as my source. USA, 1%. 1% of my US email list subscribers. Estimated reach, 2.15 million people, right? So it's finding, or basically 2.2 million people that look like your current email list. Create audience. And then we're going to go ahead and set our age, 26 to 50. We're going to do automatic placement because it's a lookalike audience. Everything look good here. Now it's showing that your potential reach is really small because it is a brand new email list that was just uploaded. Your email list is pretty small and Facebook is still learning about who's actually on that email list. So for now, I would disregard this. Once we actually start running traffic to it, it will reach that 2.2 million reach that it was showing before. It's just because that audience is so new, Facebook is still learning who's in it and it hasn't fully determined what the lookalikes are going to look like. So it's estimating that there's 2.2 million people that look like that. Right. Now, if our overall daily budget is $30 and we're going to be testing 3 different ad sets, I'm going to set this daily budget at $10. And it's aiming to maximize the amount of people that are going to watch your full video. And bang. So now we're paying to reach people that look like your current email list that are most likely to take the action that we want, which is watch the video. So continue. Continue. Okay, and then on the ad level, this is where you'll actually set up the actual ad itself. And I like to name it based on the ad angle we're taking. So this is going to be real estate blueprint. I strongly recommend writing the copy for your ads and kind of putting it in like a Google Doc so you have it separate, and that way you're just copying and pasting it in. I don't like trying to create a new ad inside Facebook. Do that stuff ahead of time. So in this case, we're looking at want to make money selling real estate but don't have experience or a fortune to invest. This angle is make money without wasting. Or we'll say, what do we say here? Make money selling real estate without risk. Right. And then we have your video. All right, so that's the ad angle. And that is another way to just kind of tell what it is. So we're using video, and we'll call it video one because you're going to be doing a lot of different videos over time. But bang, that's just kind of how you can keep an eye on what ad, right? So again, if we're doing big picture, your campaign is what the overall goal is. Everything sits inside it. Your ad set is what audience I want to go after, right? And which people are going to be the most receptive. And then the ad is what am I showing that audience? So if I want to do multiple ads in the same ad set or audience, right? I can just create multiple ads here, and that way I can go to the same audience, which is people that are like your current email list, and give them 3 different messages and see which message resonates the best. So what I typically like to do is 3 different messages to 3 different audiences, and then let that run for 48 hours just so I can get some data and see who's doing what. We want to make sure we have it coming to your page. So before I can, it doesn't look like you've added me to your Facebook page. So before I can complete this setup, I do need access to your actual Facebook page so that I can add it under here, and we'll run the traffic from outside that Facebook page. But what I will do is show you what it's like to kind of upload some of this stuff. All right, upload video. We want that YouTube video.
Your credit or get capital.
So let's see if we can just
buy a house, but you just
download it here.
Now, if this
Go to YouTube.
you want to invest in real estate, but think you have to fix your credit or get capital. You want to buy a house, but you just don't know where to start. Now, if this sounds like you, then you really need to listen to the rest of this video. Contrary to popular belief.
Okay, no, you're gonna have to send me the MP4.
Smart investors.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to send the MP4. YouTube must have made a change. Okay, so I'm gonna have you send me the MP4 for this video. And then I will just upload it right here. And then you'll add the text here. So if we have something like this, copy and paste it.
Where I show you exactly how I run my business step by step. I'm going to show you the fastest way to make money in real estate without wasting.
Obviously, it'll show you preview once the video has basically been uploaded, but because we don't have a video right now, it's not going to show that. But we'll go over here. It's going to
Now remember, you're gonna learn
this URL.
how to invest in real estate without using any of your own money. And you know what? Just for attending the free workshop, I'm gonna be giving you a 30-day step-by-step guide on how you can close your first real estate. Make sure you click the link to join me at the free workshop. See you there.
Copy that there.
Hey, we got Alexis right here. We just closed on his first
Headline.
deal. How'd it feel, man?
Register, claim your receipt today. All right, now, as I mentioned before, normally it'll show all your stuff over here, but it doesn't look like I have access to everything just yet, so I can't really finish setting it up the way I normally would.
Cool.
But of course, once you have the video uploaded, then it'll actually show, the preview over here with your text. We're not going to do a display link.
So that's what we learned on this one.
It's associated with your pixel.
Tell me a little bit about
And
Cross Street, and just a little bit. Walk us
right, you have to
through
choose the video. So it's not going to let me finalize anything, but when you're done, you'll just hit confirm, and that's how you'll actually take your ad live. So let me see if I can just save this. Right, see, of course, it's going to need me to make the video before it'll put that out there, but it's already almost done. So we're just going to leave this paused like this so I can get access to what I need. But you can basically see how easy it is to actually do this. So what's going to happen is I'm going to close it, but it's still going to save this ad in here because Facebook automatically kind of saves as you go. And that's basically the gist of things, right? Once you send me access to this, I'm going to go and upload the video, finish taking this one live. But you're going to do the same thing when you're going to set up your ads. You'll just go under the campaign, you'll go under the ad set, and then just add a new one on there. And I'll kind of explain a little bit to you as you're doing it, but that's basically the process. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this down because I really can't do anything else until I have the video in a downloadable format. You do also have some additional adjustments I recommend that you make to the funnel before you start trying to send traffic. But you're super, super, super close. And with these adjustments, I get access to the video. You will be able to start running some traffic, and things are going to start getting interesting. So congratulations on getting a step closer. You are almost to the finish line. Well, it's not the finish line. It's really the starting line. And I want you to understand that. This is the start. Once this stuff goes live, now you're really in the ball game. You're going to be testing ads. You're going to be testing your landing page. It's going to be an investment, and you're fixing up your funnel to the point that it becomes profitable, and then your sky's the limit from there. So that's the process. And I'll talk to you again soon.